In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to refresh a pivot table in Google Sheets. If you've added new rows or columns to your source data and your pivot isn't showing them yet, this quick walkthrough will get everything back in sync. Start by opening the Google Sheet that contains your pivot table. You don't need to hunt through menus to refresh it. The key action happens right inside the pivot itself. Click anywhere inside the pivot table. As soon as you do, the pivot table editor should appear on the right side of your screen. This panel controls what the pivot shows and, most importantly for today, which cells it's reading from. In the editor, look for the data range field. This is the exact block of cells the pivot table is using, shown as a reference like A1, E200. Take a moment to confirm whether that range still covers all of your current data. If you've appended new rows to the bottom or added a new column to the right, the old range may stop short and leave out the latest entries. Update the range so it includes the full set of data you want summarized. You can type a new range directly or use the selector to highlight the updated area on your sheet. Make sure your header row is included, since the pivot uses those headers to label rows, columns, and values. If you frequently add new rows, consider using an open-ended reference such as AE for whole columns or A1E for a header plus future rows, so the pivot can capture new data without needing edits each time. Just be mindful that including entire columns can pull in blank cells, so choose what best fits your data set. When your updated range looks correct, press enter. The pivot table will immediately recalculate using the new range. You might see a brief refresh indicator. Then the totals, counts, and lists should reflect your latest data. A quick way to confirm is to glance at a known total or a newly added category to ensure it now appears. If something still looks off, revisit the data range and check for typos, missing columns, or an excluded header. Also, verify that the column types in your source data are consistent, since mixed text and numbers can affect how values are summarized. That's all there is to it. Open your sheet, click inside the pivot, check the data range, update it if needed, and press enter. With that, your pivot table stays accurate and ready for analysis.